What's going on, guys? So today we're going to talk about something that is pretty much one of the most sought after tools in all of FPV. I only know of one other person that owns this, and I get every time there's pictures of it or whatever, I always get hit up about being able to purchase it somewhere or something like that. But it is this, the Solder Buddy. This was a gift to me from Steele, and I got it back in 2019, and I think, first introduced to it the first time I went over to his house. Actually, it was his parents' house in the basement there. It was on the table where he would get all his like soldering and everything done, and I was like, dude, what is that? That is a that's a pretty cool device that you have there as like a third arm type of thing. And yeah, he got it from his old college professor, Mr. Tingler, and yeah, it was a made in USA thing. I don't believe he makes these anymore, but yeah, it says here it's by Tingler Innovations. Solder Buddy. It looks like it's a ham radio thing, so a lot of these like different options here and stuff for ham radio stuff. Like this is like an 8-pin hole here, and this is like, it says strip gauge. I don't know, there's just like a bunch of different things that are on here. And the one thing that it is missing for me is what I'm going to work on today and kind of make like an attachment for this, because pretty much everything I always have, I have to kind of make it my own or make it to where it works for me. So yeah, let's get into making the Solder Buddy a little bit more applicable for what I'm doing here. Let's get it.
All right, so starting things out, I basically had like this prop guard with an old motor that I got together, a servo tester, and I had this like Simon K-ish looking ESC that I found in a box. And yeah, I kind of just went through a couple things. I had this XT30 that I thought I was going to hook up to this Pololu like 5-volt regulator, and it just didn't work. For some reason, it just didn't have enough power to power up that ESC. So in the end of things, I just was like, I'm going to scrap it, and you'll see towards the end what I use. But yeah, going forward, I found this old ESC just in a box. I needed to find something super old. All the newer ones like don't really support anything for just using that servo tester. So finding an old ESC like this was perfect. It just, soldered all together. Everything was still fine. It has a cap on it. And yeah, I was pretty much good to go. Luckily, I still keep a lot of old parts laying around. After that, I kind of was playing around. You'll see here with this like Pololu, and I plugged everything in. And yeah, for some reason, like it would give enough power to the servo tester. But as soon as I plugged it in, you can see there's no red light on the ESC, and it didn't work at all. So scrap that. So option 2, plan B, was to test everything out to make sure I was a proven point to what I was doing. And I decided to just get a regular servo wire and hook it up to my power little unit thing that I have here. It's like a power station. And I ran it at 6 volts. You can see the blue lights came on. And yeah, everything was pretty good after that. I was able to spin up the motor. I got it all attached and everything, and I went to go test it out on a ESC that I put over there. That's like an 80 amp APD. They smoke up a lot, and from what you can see here, it sucks out the smoke pretty good. I'm actually very, very impressed with this setup. So yeah, thumbs up, good to go. And that's pretty much the whole layout of what it was. It was very simple to build, but overall, thanks to Steele for hooking me up with the Solder Buddy. Super stoked on it. I'm going to use it for plenty of years to come. That thing's never going old. And hopefully you guys like this video. Subscribe, like it, do all the things, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.